Ok, y pues hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a todos a Alone in the Dark en el capítulo número... Se podría decir que uno, pero es la parte número 2. Se podría decir porque pues ya jugamos el prólogo, que fue como un capítulo independiente, pero que va a ser parte de esta saga. Así que pues sí, vamos a dejarlo como capítulo uno, pero realmente es la parte 2, ¿no? Bueno, estamos ahora sí en Alone in the Dark. Ya jugamos el prólogo. En el prólogo de una leve introducción de lo que es este juego. Les voy a leer también una leve introducción de lo que es este. Pues bueno, primero que nada, este es un reinicio porque tampoco es un remake, tampoco es un remaster, es un reinicio de este juego. Es un juego de terror psicológico. Tiene exploración, puzzles y combates. A lo que he visto, el combate es el punto débil de este juego, pero como quiera, pues está bien. Ok, el juego está ambientado en la década de 1920, está ubicado en Nueva Orleans. El juego permite elegir entre dos personajes, ya sea Emily Hartwood o Edward Carnby. A lo que he visto en reseñas es que la historia para ambos es lo mismo, nada más cambia una que otra cinemática eh, y los diálogos, más que nada, ¿no? Pero de ahí en fuera es todo lo mismo, man. Entonces, ahorita vemos con quién vamos a jugar. Y pues bueno, es un juego que se centra más en eso, man, en el terror psicológico, tipo Amnesia, tipo Soma, que son juegos que también voy a traer al canal próximamente, algún día. Pero vamos a centrarnos en los que tenemos, ¿verdad? Pero bueno, eso es Alone in the Dark 2024. Espero que les agrade. Como les comentaba en el prólogo, no creo poder encender cámara en este juego. Micrófono va a ser muy rara vez que lo tenga prendido, debido a los ruidos que hay ambientales. Así que espero que les agrade así el método de juego, el método de grabación que vamos a estar usando. Y pues bueno, por ahorita sí lo voy a tener un ratito encendido y después lo apagaremos. Ahorita que está algo calmado. Si noto que se pone medio turbia la cosa aquí, pues lo apagamos. Bueno, vamos a subir un poquito el juego. Ay, ay, ya lo subí mucho. Ay, ay, ay. Ahí está bien, ahí está bien. Estoy algo malo de la garganta, así que sorry. El día de hoy no hay cheve, hay agüita. Pantalla lo tengo en modo calidad, desactivé aberración cromática, profundidad de campo está encendida, campo de visión la tengo en máximo y el desenfoque de movimiento que no me gusta lo tengo en bajo. Así es como vamos a estar jugando. Así que vámonos. Si lo mostré en modo calidad a 30 cuadros por segundo. Vámonos. Juego. Grado de movimiento de la cámara. Eso lo voy a dejar tal y como está. Ok. No me deja moverle la dificultad. Ok. Por defecto. ¿Quieres hacer? No. Ajá. Es que estaba en opciones, güey. Vámonos, es normal. La experiencia estándar con la dificultad correspondiente. Puedes cambiar la dificultad en el menú de opciones, ok. Recibirás ayuda adicional para una experiencia más sencilla, se resuelven los objetos y se otorgan pistas. Juego moderno, man. Vamos a jugar juego moderno. No me quiero estresar tanto. Saludos al de la moto. No sé si se escuchó, pero saludos.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Ok, elegir personaje. Edward Carnby, David Harbour. Emily Hartwood, Jodie Comer. Vamos a hacer esta morra, porque pues es la sobrina y es el que vino a buscar a su tío, entonces vamos a elegirla a ella.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Capítulo 1. Ok, tenemos 7 balitas, excelente. Busca la forma de entrar a la casa. Ok. ¿O correr? Sí. Vamos a investigar bien, güey. Algo me dice que vamos a estar muy escasos de recursos. Me atoré.
What's this?
No sé, ¿qué era? Linterna. Mira una llave. Llave del jardín de la cocina. Ok, la voy a encender, güey, está muy oscuro. Bueno, hay que irnos ahora sí.
so dark in here. I can't see anything.
Espérate. Empezamos. Oye, gráficamente se ve bien, me gusta. Se ve muy bien visualmente. Munición. Genial. Cabrón, me espantó. Ok. Creo que fue una rata.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Ok, necesito una llave o unas pinzas para romper cadenas. Me gusta cómo se ve el juego, güey. Me gusta. No, es una estatua. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Ok. Puzzles. O sea, vamos llegando, güey. Ya me están bombardeando con puzzles. Ok. Ese simbolito de cámara que apareció arriba, imagino que es de guardando, ¿no?
I need the
Ok,
key.
necesito una llave. Mantén pulsado R para echar una vista a tu entorno. Ah, en primera persona. Pues te puede mostrar puntos de interacción cercanos. Ok. No, pero está bien, yo puedo darme la vuelta por todo el mapa y ver qué hay. Bebida. Bebida isotónica. Silent Hill. Eso no lo puedo abrir. Puedo subir por allá, güey. Ahorita vamos. Hay que explorar primero toda la planta de aquí y ahorita vemos qué pedo.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Ah, una llave. Imagino que es de la puerta que está ahí cerrada. Ay, qué bonito se ve, me gusta. Claro, no es lo top gráfico que te puedes encontrar, ¿verdad? Pero se ve bonito. Bueno, déjame si puedo subir. Ah, no puedo subir. Ah, claro que ni quería. Así estoy bien. Ahora la puerta principal del detective Carnby. Logro, bienvenidos al decreto. Cuélate el decreto.
I'll just take this.
Todo puedo ver mi inventario, güey.
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Derceto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Carnby inside so he can handle the situation.
Ajá. Munición. No mames. Un poquitas balas. Biblia familiar.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am...
Ok. Una bala.
What was that? Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
What's this? I need the key. I need the key. wet shut. It looks important.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau, and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee
I need the key. I need the key.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Güey, ¿cómo aparecieron todos de repente? ¿Qué pedo? Sacaron de onda.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
I've read about police analyzing teeth marks and blood samples and fingerprints to find criminals. Is that something you can do?
No, that sounds more like the way the Bureau of Investigation does things. But, you know, if you do find teeth or blood, it's still worth mentioning.
We should talk to Dr. Gray when we're done here. He is the one who runs the hospital. He must know something about what's happened.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel of what we're dealing with here first.
Of course.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan?
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I have no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Ok, chicos, pues voy a dejar esto hasta acá. Espero que les haya gustado. El juego se ve prometedor, se ve muy bien. Espero que les agrade y pues yo los veo en un siguiente capítulo de Alone in the Dark. Chau chau, gente. Bye.